What's up, Misk? Happy Halloween. As you see today, I wore orange. My costume. I'm not standing up, so you can't really tell, but I'm going as a gigantic pumpkin. But unfortunately, if I was a pumpkin, I would again win the world's largest pumpkin contest because I have failed another weigh-in. And it's starting to get to where I just hate weigh-in days as much as you guys love them. I hate them just as much because they never want to cooperate. It didn't go up to the limit as fast as it did last time. It it kind of builds up the way when you step on the scale, it kind of like calculates it, I guess, and it builds up to whatever the weight is. And it was a bit slower than last time when I weighed in what 3 months ago, something like that. And when I weighed in 3 months ago, um, when I stepped on the scale, it was like it does this loud beeping noise. And it was like beep 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 instantly when I stood on it. This time, the build-up was a bit slower. Not that that really means anything. All that we know is that I have a lot more work to do. I'm no closer to knowing my weight now than I was the 3 months ago when I weighed in. And I know you guys have such confidence in me, more than I have in myself, and I really appreciate that. But at the same time, it sucks because, I knew my weigh-in wasn't going to be on the scale just because 3 months ago, if I wasn't even close, just having, what, 90 days? I don't even think it was 90 days. I think it was probably 2 months ago, something like that. But, just that short amount of time wasn't enough to get under it. I'm on day, I think, I want to say 160, 161. And, man, it's really disappointing, honestly. Uh, I wish that this was going faster. And I stay on internet time, and I know that the thread is on internet time, and even though it's only been 160 days, which relatively isn't very long, 160 days in internet time is forever. I mean, it feels like I've been doing this forever, and the results are still not what I want them to be. And I'm not gonna lie, it's discouraging. It really is. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to slow down, and obviously, I can't slow down because clearly I have so much more work to do. But I don't know. It's just really disappointing. Um, I have so much weight to lose, and if I'm over 550, it means that I've still got years ahead of me, and I knew I'd still have years ahead of me before, but it really hits home now. Um, it's weird Halloween for me too. This time last year. Um, I didn't go trick or treating or anything. Obviously, I was still too fat to be mobile or anything like that. But we used to pass out candy, and in traditional obese fashion, we'd buy way too much candy. Then we'd have like 10, 11 guys, kids on the block come through, and I would just mile on the rest for the next 3 days, just eating thousands and thousands and thousands of calories, candy, stuff like that. This is the first Halloween in, God, I want to say decades that I will not be, eating candy and drinking and all the all the shit that I don't need to be doing, all the empty calories and all that stuff. So as far as that goes, it's still a big difference for me, but I don't know. When I'm still over 530, the difference has kind of stopped there because I'm still heavy. Um, I've still got so long to go. It's going to be many Halloweens before, I'm able to go out and party or, do anything like that. It's not even really Halloween candy and, the drinking and stuff that I miss. It's just, being out and celebrating with friends and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've done that too. Um, I was hoping that it wouldn't be too long before I'd be able to be back at that, but I think that it's a little bit longer than I anticipated. Anyways, I know this video is dragging on a little bit, especially since, I'm not exactly in the happiest moods right now. But I'm going to post a workout video too. Um, just so you guys know that I'm not stopping, and I'm not gonna let this discourage me and knock me off the wagon. But at the same time, I have some reevaluating I need to do, and I definitely need to, work harder and try and make up for this. Anyways, I do appreciate the support, and I really am sorry I couldn't deliver more. But I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Don't mean to be all depressing or anything. This is a good celebrating time. So, enjoy yourselves. The holidays are coming, and everyone's going to be in a better mood. Everyone's going to be enjoying themselves. So, yeah, press out.